Right now, as we speak, two tiny spacecraft are hurtling through the silent, empty void between the stars. I mean, they're smaller than a school bus, and they're the farthest things we've ever sent from Earth. And on board, they carry a very special message, a golden record that tells the story of our world.
So let me just start by asking you this. If you knew an alien civilization might find a message from us, what would you want it to say? I mean, what single sound or image or idea could possibly represent all of humanity? It's a massive question, right?
Well, back in 1977, a committee led by the amazing astronomer Carl Sagan decided to take on that exact challenge. And their answer wasn't some simple text message or a radio signal. No, it was this, a phonograph record, plated in real gold, designed to be our ultimate message in a bottle.
Okay, so this brings us to the first big question. What was the actual plan here? Who was this message really for, and what did the team honestly hope to achieve by sending it out into the cosmos?
The Voyager Golden Record is, pretty much what it sounds like. Think of it as a mixtape for the universe. It's absolutely packed with sounds and images that were hand-picked to paint a picture of our planet. Everything from our biology and our weather to our art and our emotions. But let's be real for a second. The chances of an alien civilization actually finding these tiny little probes in the sheer vastness of space are, well, incredibly small. And NASA knew this. So in reality, the records are more of a time capsule, a message sent into the deep future, maybe even for future humans to find, about who we were right at this one specific moment in time.
So, let's dig into what's actually on this thing. If you could somehow pop this record on a turntable right now, what's the first thing you'd hear? Well, the team decided to start not with music or nature, but with the sound of our many, many voices.
The record kicks off with greetings spoken in 55 different languages. It's like a chorus of hello from all the people of Earth.
And what's truly amazing is the sheer variety here. I mean, they included ancient languages like Sumerian, which was spoken over 4,000 years ago, right alongside modern languages and dialects from literally every corner of the globe. The message was obvious. Humanity isn't just one voice, it's a whole symphony of them.
After the greetings, the record plays this incredible symphony of life itself. You hear the sounds of our planet, wind, rain, volcanoes. You hear its creatures, birds, frogs, the incredible haunting songs of whales. And then you hear us, a heartbeat, someone laughing, a mother's kiss. And tucked away in all of that, there's a message in Morse code, per aspera ad astra. It means through hardship to the stars.
All right, after the sounds of life, we get to the sound of our art. This is where the committee had to basically put together humanity's ultimate mixtape. No pressure, right?
And this 90-minute musical selection is just incredibly eclectic. You've got these timeless classical pieces from masters like Bach and Beethoven, but it's mixed right in with folk music from all over the world. And in this just brilliant move, the team even included Chuck Berry's rock and roll anthem, Johnny Be Good.
And here's a fantastic bit of trivia for you. Carl Sagan was desperate to include Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. The band themselves thought it was a great idea and gave their blessing, but their record label, EMI, owned the copyright and flat out refused. So sadly, the Fab Four missed their ride to the stars.
So, beyond the audio, the record also had to tell a visual story. How do you possibly show someone what our world and the people on it look like? Well, with a cosmic photo album, of course.
The record holds 122 photos and diagrams, all encoded in analog form. This was basically humanity's family album being sent out into the universe.
Now, this is pretty interesting. There was a bit of controversy they had to deal with. A few years earlier, the Pioneer spacecraft had this plaque with a line drawing of a nude man and woman, and it actually caused a bit of a public outcry. So to make sure that didn't happen again, NASA insisted that for the Golden Record, only a tasteful silhouette could be used.
The images were arranged to tell a logical story. They start with the big picture stuff, our address in the cosmos, a few scientific definitions. Then they zoom in on Earth, the chemistry of life, our own anatomy, and finally, they show what we actually do. We eat, we build things, we explore. I mean, from the structure of DNA to a photo of a supermarket, it really is a crash course in being human.
So we've got this incredible, thoughtful message. But how on earth do you make sure it can actually survive a journey that might last for billions of years? Well, the record itself is just a marvel of engineering. It's made of copper and it's plated in a thick layer of gold to protect it from getting worn down by all the interstellar dust.
It is literally built to last, with a shelf life they estimate at over 1 billion years.
Okay, now this part is just genius. On the cover of the record, there's a tiny sample of uranium-238. And since this isotope decays at a very precise, very well-known rate, any civilization that finds it can measure how much has decayed to figure out exactly how old it is. It's a radioactive clock, ticking away the years since it left home.
And the journey, it's just mind-bogglingly long. Voyager 1 launched way back in 1977, and it's now over 14 billion miles away from us. It won't even get remotely close to another star for another 40,000 years. This isn't just a long trip, it's a voyage into eternity itself.
In the end, I think this quote from NASA really gets to the heart of the whole project. The Golden Record is this profound act of hope. It's a snapshot of us, a testament that says, we were here, we were alive, we were curious, and we made some beautiful things.
Which kind of brings us full circle, back to that first question. But for right now, our world has changed so much since 1977. So if we were sending another message to the cosmos today, what's the one sound or image or song you would add to tell the story of who we are now?